and welcome to the Introvert Empress Tarot. This is your November tarot reading, and in this reading we'll cover career, money, finances, employment, as well as your relationships. So I will do the reading with two sets of cards. The set of cards over here will cover your career, money, finances, employment and all these things, and the set of cards over here will cover your relationships, be it love or otherwise. So two sets of cards for each zodiac sign, and I will start with Aries and end with Pisces. All the zodiac signs will be individually time-stamped in the comment section of this video. Watch this reading for your sun sign and your moon, rising and Venus signs, because messages may resonate, and take what resonates and leave the rest. If you like this reading, please subscribe to the channel and like the video, and if the messages resonate with you, let me know in the comment section. So let's begin. I'll start with Aries. What does Aries need to know this November? What's happening for Aries in money, in their career, and in their relationships? Okay. So for Aries, for your career, we have career, finance, money. These four cards. And for your relationships, we have these four cards over here. Okay, let's so the four cards over here will cover your money, finances, employment, career, and these four cards will tell us about what's happening in your relationship. So let's start with your money, career, and finances card. So we have the Six of Swords in the upright position. For some of you Aries, this tells me that it is time for you to move on to the next chapter of your life. This is related to your employment. This is related to your career goals, career goals. And for some of you Aries, this is the time. Now is the time to expand your horizon. Now is the time to take the leap of faith and take the leap of faith on something new. This is also the time for some of you to switch your job. This is the right time for you to change your job. That is what I'm getting from this card. This is the time. Now this is all that you had to learn, all that you had to gain, all that you had to take from this phase of your career, like this phase of your job, like this part till now, you have learned everything, and this is the time where you are ready for other things. This is the time where you are ready to take the leap and move on to the next phase when it comes to your career, when it comes to employment. So for those of you Aries who have been looking for a job change, November is the time. This is the right time to apply for positions. This is the right time for preparing for your interviews and things like that. So this is the time. Now you have learned everything. We have the Six of Swords, and if you are familiar with the tarot, the Six of Swords comes after the Five of Swords. For some of you Aries, it is also the right time to leave the drama environment which you had been dealing for quite some time at your workplace. This is the time. You have learned everything. You have learned everything. You have done everything. You have given your best. Now it is time to look out for yourself, and this is the right time for you to leave this situation and, you know, grab another opportunity, or like move on to the next phase of your life. You are ready for it. Very specific message for some of you Aries. We have the Three of Swords. For some of you Aries, there might be disappointment. There might be news that may come to you which is going to make you very sad, and this may be very specific to your investment, and this may also be a joint investment kind of situation. And we have the Three of Swords in the upright position, and the damage is already done. The damage is already done, and all you can do from here is to learn this lesson really well, so that you do not make the same mistake again. We have the Three of Swords, and this is permanent. Any money lost is not coming back. So the best you can do is, from this situation, is to take it as a lesson for your lifetime, and not, you know, repeat the same situation again. So this is very specific for those of you who have made hasty financial decision, and very specifically a group situation, like where you invested in an opportunity which might have been very promising, looking very promising at the time of investment, and there might have been people who had convinced you to invest along with them. So for those of you who Aries, November is not the time for you to lend money to people, for especially people who are in the habit of asking financial help from you. So refrain from helping financially to people who are in a habit of doing that with you. So that is a very specific message for some of you Aries. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the upright position. For some of you Aries, those looking for new job opportunities, something very promising is coming in the month of November, and it is coming sooner than expected. Now, if you are familiar with the Knight of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite Tarot, the Knight is just sitting on the horse, holding the pentacle, and the horse is not moving. So, but here the Knight is on a broom, and this opportunity may come to you sooner than expected. So get prepared, be ready to deal with this opportunity when it comes to you. Now, if you are expecting any type of acceptance when it comes to job applications and things like that, this is the time where you can start preparing for interviews and things like that, because this opportunity is going to take you by surprise, because it is going to come to you sooner than expected. Now, for those of you Aries, for some of you Aries, November is the time for celebration and sharing your knowledge, sharing your gains, and there is going to be a celebration for some of you because of your achievements. Some of you Aries will be celebrated, will be acknowledged at your workplace because of something very specific when it comes to achievement at work, and people will be looking up to you for knowledge. People will be looking up to you for people would like to work with you and like to gain from from your knowledge. So November is a time where you will be celebrated. You will achieve something very specific that brings joy to your community as well. And for some of you, this may also be a lottery that a very big lottery that you win, and that is how you are going to be celebrated in your community. And you will have enough to share your joy with others. So that covers your money, career, finance portion of your reading, Aries. Now let's see what is happening in your relationships. So this portion will cover your love relationships and all other relationships. So let's start. We have the Ace of Pentacles. For single Aries, a brand new opportunity at love is coming for you in the month of November. We have the Ace. This is a brand new beginning. Now, for some of you Aries, this opportunity, for some of you Aries, you have ended a long-term committed relationship or a long relationship recently, and you are ready to start a brand new relationship. Like you have this Ace brings you out of your, this Ace of Pentacles opportunity in the form of a person brings you out of your hibernation. That is what I'm saying. And for some of you Aries, if this resonates, you were in a long-term committed relationship that ended a while ago, and you refrained from dating. And in November, the situation is going to change, and a brand new opportunity is coming to you, and it is very promising. It is very promising. And for some of you Aries, you have been healing. If you've not been dating, you have been working on yourself. You have been just like focusing on yourself and doing the things that you enjoy doing, at the same time focusing on your internal healing. And that is what you have been doing. And for some of you Aries, as a result of you doing work on yourself, you are attracting somebody of equal high vibrational energy. And this person, whoever this person is that is coming in your energy, Aries, they are on their healing journey as well, and they understand how important it is to heal oneself, and rather than like jumping into relationships. So this is a very grounded person. This is a very wise person. This person has been through quite a lot in their relationships, and they understand things very clearly now. So that is a very specific message for some of you Aries. We have the Ten of Swords. For some of you Aries, unfortunately, in the month of November, somebody who is very close to you when it comes to relationships is going to scam you, is going to cheat you, of your friendship, of your love, whatever the case may be. They are going to hurt you in some way in the month of November, and they hurt you really bad. I have to say this, they hurt you really bad, and instead of helping you in this situation, they end up putting the last sword on your back, which makes it impossible for you to get up. So they hurt you really bad in the process. So be careful of this person if you know who this is. Some of you Aries in the month of November are worrying a lot about a particular relationship. This may be regarding a friendship, or this may also be for some of you a love situation. Now you are in the Nine of Swords energy, where you are weaving in all types of what if situations in your mind. You are constantly worrying, and for some of you Aries, you are unable to sleep for this very reason, because you are fearing for the worst case situations in different forms. And you may be trying very hard to distract yourself from these worrying thoughts. Some of you may even be like trying to read or write, if that is what you do, but it's not working out. So a particular relationship is going to trouble you a lot, and if this resonates, Aries, this for some of you, this is regarding a love relationship, and there have been many instances where you have had lessons with this person, but we have eight swords already, and you have not forgotten all these situations that this person had put you through. And this time again, you are fearing the worst. You are waiting for the ninth sword to show up. So for some of you Aries, you fear that your partner is cheating on you, and that is what I'm getting from the Nine of Swords. Now the last message here is from Major Arcana card number 13, which is Death. For some of you Aries, when it comes to a particular love relationship, November is the time where you have to cut all emotional ties, mental ties with this person, and it has stretched. This has been ongoing for a very long time, where you separated from this person, but you did not cut your emotional ties or your mental ties with this person. This person was, had always been hanging on in your energy. November is the time where you have to end things permanently, mentally, physically, and emotionally as well. And you will have to take the step to stop all contact with this person. Some of you Aries might still be in touch with your ex, and they have been pulling on your energy, and November is a time where you have to put an end to this situation that has been dragging ever since the relationship between the two of you ended. So that covers your relationship portion of the reading, Aries. I hope these messages resonate with you, and also watch for your moon, rising, and Venus sign messages. All the zodiac signs will be individually timestamped. So let's do Taurus. What does November bring for the zodiac sign of Taurus? This is for their career, finances, employment, and relationships. What messages do we have for... Okay, what fell here was the Nine of Pentacles, so let's take it. What messages do we have for Taurus for their money, career, finances, employment? We have the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, we have the Four of Swords in the upright, and we have the Three of Cups in the upright. So what messages do we have for Taurus for their relationships, love or otherwise? So we have, for love, we have the Eight of Cups in the upright. Sorry, for relationships, we have the Eight of Cups in the upright. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Swords in the upright. Let's start with your money, career, finance messages from here. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Money-wise, Tauruses, you are going to be extremely comfortable. You will be doing really well in the month of November. And for those of you who run your own business, it is going to be very smooth, very comfortable in the month of November. And look at the pentacles and also the fruits on the trees. You will not only be making money, but you will be very busy throughout this month, and you will be able to, at the same time, you will be able to enjoy the things that bring peace to you. While working, you will be able to make money, you will be able to focus on yourself, you will be able to bring joy to yourself by doing the things that bring joy to you. So November is going to be very smooth, very comfortable, very blessed for Taurus. For those of you, I'm getting this Nine of Pentacles specifically for those of you who run your own business. So if that resonates with you, let me know in the comment section. The second message here is from the Wheel of Fortune. This is Major Arcana card number 10. Some of you Tauruses are completing important cycles in the month of November, and you're getting ready to start a brand new phase of your life. And we have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. Tauruses, November brings in good luck, favorable timing, supportive people, and blessings for some of you. And specifically for those of you who have been trying to own a home. Now, this may be regarding the loan situation that you are dealing with, or this may be regarding the right property that appeals to you. Whatever the case may be, if any situation you are dealing with regarding owning a home, it is going to proceed in a very positive manner for you. And for some of you Tauruses, November is the month where some of you will become homeowners. You will your loan will be approved. You will be able to purchase the property that appeals to you. Now we have the Wheel of Fortune, and for others of you, November is the time to put all your efforts, because if you put in your sincere efforts in your work, in your business, whatever you do for a living, you are going to see definite results this month, because the timing is in your favor, luck is in your favor. There are people who would want to help you out. There are people who would want to work with you. So the energy is very positive for you this month. So whatever it is that you want to do, do it. If you want to start something new, for example, a small business, try it out in the month of November. The next message is from the Four of Swords in the upright position. The first message that I get from this card for you Taurus is that November is a time to take care of your health, to take care of your physical health as well as mental health. And for some of you Taurus, sleep is very important. Some of you are sleep deprived, and it is affecting your health in many different ways, which some of you realize and some of you don't realize. Or also, being sleep deprived is affecting your health, and some of you are noticing the symptoms, and some symptoms are unnoticeable, so they are not here yet. So you need to be very careful of your sleeping cycle, and you need to honor that your body needs rest, and you need to give it that rest. So that is a very specific message for some of you Taurus. We have the Three of Cups as your fourth message, and it is in the upright. So when it comes to work, when it comes to achievements, there is going to be celebration for some of you Tauruses, where you will be celebrating something that makes you very happy when it comes to your work. Now this may be regarding a promotion, this may be regarding a new job that you get this month. This may also be regarding an assignment that is completed successfully, or an assignment that is chosen for a project. So whatever the case may be, you are going to celebrate this occasion, celebrate a occasion with your colleagues, with your work friends, and that is going to be very pleasant for everyone. So that covers your money, career, finance portion of the reading. Now let's look for your relationship messages. The first one here is the Eight of Cups in the upright position. Now the first message that I'm getting from this card for you, Taurus, is that some of you are going to leave a relationship. There is going to be an end to a relationship that was fairly long term, or at least this may be an 8-month-old relationship or 8 years old relationship. Now this may also be an end to a marriage, and you, Taurus, you are the one who is going to put this end. You are the one who is not satisfied in this relationship, and you are the one who is going to put an end to this relationship. You are going to leave, and because for some of you, Taurus, what I'm also getting is that, the kind of life that you were living while being in this long-term relationship, it wasn't for you. It wasn't for you, and you are leaving this relationship because all this time you had to live a life that was not for you, and it did not give you satisfaction. It did not give you did not feel like your real self in this relationship. And what appeals to you, or what drives your soul, is where you are going, and you are traveling very light. You are just taking yourself and what is close to you and leaving. You are leaving all the luxuries, all the glamour, all the glitter, if that applies to your situation. You are leaving everything else like that is in this material world, and you're going very, very basic, and you are leaving this situation. So very specific message for Taurus. Now we have the Six of Pentacles in the upright position. Now for some of you Tauruses, there is going to be balance restored in your relationships. Now this may be within your friendships, or this may also be regarding your family relationships, where there is going to be balance restored. Now for some reason, money has played a role. Money has played a role either in mending the situation or disrupting this relationship within your family. But starting November, there is going to be balance restored between 2-3 people with whom you are related, and there is going to be balance. There is going to be peace and harmony. We have the King of Pentacles in the upright as your next message. Now some of you Taurus are doing really well in your work life, and on top of that you are single. Now you're not ready to change this equation. Whatever it is that you have achieved, it is that you are doing, is working out really well for you, and you do not want to change this situation. You do not want to change your singlehood and enter into a relationship, at least not in November. You are enjoying everything that comes with your achievement, that comes with your position, and you are enjoying it just fine. And you do not right now in November, you do not need anyone to make you feel fulfilled. You do not need anyone to make you feel whole and complete. You complete yourself, you fulfill yourself, and you really like this stage of your life. Now that is what I have for from the King of Pentacles message. Now we have the Six of Swords, and this is in the upright for you Taurus. Now when it comes to personal relationships, love relationships, some of you are going to Some of you are going to leave a situation, leave a relationship out of the blue. Like your partner will not even know what happened or what went wrong. You will just be gone in this relationship. Now, either like you are going to do this, Taurus, or your partner is going to do this to you, but it is going to be a quick departure from this relationship. And whoever is leaving this relationship, it may be you, Taurus, or your partner, whoever is leaving this relationship, they are leaving because whatever they had to gain, whatever they had to learn, whatever they had to experience through this relationship and in this relationship, they have done all that, and it is time for them to move on. So that is why the quick departure. So that is a message for some of you, Taurus, and that completes your reading. Do watch for your moon, rising, and Venus sign messages, and all the zodiac signs will be individually time-stamped in the comment section. Now let's do Gemini. What does November bring for Gemini? This is for their money, career, finances, work, and also relationships. So what messages do we have for Geminis for their money, career, and finances, employment? We have the Four of Cups in the upright as your first message. We have the Eight of Swords in the upright. We have the High Priestess, Major Arcana, card number 2 in the upright. And we have the Hermit, again Major Arcana, card number 9 in the upright. Now let's see what messages we have for your relationships. This will cover your love relationships as well as all other relationships. We have Major Arcana 4, Major Arcana, the Emperor, card number 4. We have the Hierophant, Major Arcana, card number 5. We have Death, Major Arcana, card number 13. And we have the Seven of Wands. Lots of major changes happening in your relationships. We have 3 major arcanas. Okay, let's start with your money, career, finances, employment, this reading. We have the Four of Cups. Some of you Gemini are fixated on one particular opportunity that you so dearly want that in the process you are ignoring an equally good opportunity that is standing at your doorstep. You are fixated on these 3 cups that for some reason is out of your reach, is not available to you, at least in November. But what is available to you is this opportunity in this golden cup, but you even refuse to acknowledge it. Now, if you are familiar with the Four of Cups in the traditional tarot, the 4th cup is offered by the 4th cup comes to you in divine timing. It is not in front of you. It comes to you in divine timing, and it is up to you whether you grab this opportunity or let it become a missed opportunity. So for some of you Gemini, in the month of November, you will be presented with a big opportunity. Now this opportunity, if you look at it, it might not be as lucrative or attractive as these 3 opportunities which you want but is not available to you, but it is a golden cup nonetheless, and this opportunity is equally good. And if you grab it, if you take notice of it at the right time, it will become your opportunity. Otherwise it is going to be a missed opportunity for you. And for some of you Gemini, you might be too arrogant to even acknowledge this 4th cup. And for some of you Geminis, if you're not if you're not smart this month, you are going to have a missed opportunity. A very good opportunity is going to be missed. Now this may be related to your investment, this may be related to a job opportunity, most likely for some of you, and employment, work opportunity for you Geminis. Now the next message comes from the Eight of Swords. Now some of you Geminis are need to wake up in the month of November and see how things really are, and you need to acknowledge, you need to accept the reality, you need to accept the facts instead of like procrastinating this acceptance again and again. And it has been too long. You are living in your own like fantasy land, and you refuse to accept, you refuse to acknowledge the reality of this situation. Now this is regarding your work situation for most of you Geminis, and you refuse to see how things really are because you are blinded by somebody, or you are blinded by somebody's achievement, or somebody's position, or somebody's wealth at work, and you refuse to acknowledge what is real, what is happening around you. So you need to wake up in the month of November so that you see how things actually are and what you need to do. So very specific message. Now the month of November calls you Geminis to make use of your intuition. For some of you Geminis, your intuition will be very sharp this month regarding a particular situation. Now this may be regarding an investment opportunity, or purchasing a property, or even regarding somebody at work, or if you are applying for a new position, this may be regarding to somebody who is offering you this opportunity. Now if your intuition is drawing your attention towards a particular thing, make sure you do more research on it. You find out everything there is to find out regarding the situation, so that you have all the facts with you. And do not ignore your intuition as something foolish. Now it is drawing your attention for a reason, and you need to pay more attention towards it. So the next message here is again from Major Arcana card number 9, and this is the Hermit. For some of you Geminis, there is a situation in which you will have to decide in the month of November, and this may be regarding signing important documents, for example property documents, sale purchase documents, reading a contract, something very major, and you need to decide on this particular thing by yourself. You need to remove all external influence in your energy when it comes to this particular situation. You need to take yourself out, go in hermit mode, analyze everything, read the documents again and again, get all the facts in front of you. If writing helps, write everything important on a piece of paper so that you have the facts with you, and you have to decide on this situation by yourself, because that is how you are going to come to the right decision. Do not allow others to influence your decision. Make sure that you come to a decision by yourself without any external influence. So that covers your money, career and finance portion of your reading. Now let's see what's happening in your relationships. We have Major Arcana, the Emperor, card number 4. Now what I'm getting immediately from this card for you Geminis is that for some of you Geminis, you may meet somebody who is quite older than you. There is a significant age difference between you and them, and whoever this person is, they are either a business owner, and if not a business owner, then they work at a very senior position, and they have authority, they have power, they are very, very well off. And for some of you Geminis, they are also the head of their family. So somebody who is a senior to you, who is older than you, you may meet this person in the month of November. Now the next card is Major Arcana card number 5, the Hierophant. Now some of you Geminis may decide to take your relationship to a higher level of commitment, and one of that may be getting married in the month of November. And for some of you Geminis, what I'm also getting is a connection between the Emperor and the Hierophant. So this is Major Arcana card number 4, and this is Major Arcana card number 5. Now what I see the connection here is, like, from card number 4 we go to card number 5, and for some of you Geminis, when you meet this person who is older than you, your relationship may eventually turn into a committed relationship, including marriage for some of you. So that is again a very specific message for some of you Geminis. Now the third message that I have for you Geminis is from another Major Arcana, which is card number 13, that is Death. Now November is a time where you need to cut any lingering ties to this energy from the past. This is a person from your past. Now the relationship between the two of you has ended a long time ago, and but somehow, somewhere you were still connected to this person, most likely emotionally or mentally, and this person was hanging in your energy. Now November is a time where you need to take the step and cut that last string that keeps you attached to this person from the past, and that is going to release you. That is going to allow you to start a brand new phase of your own life, and that is going to allow you to lose so much burden from this past energy, and it is going to make you feel energized. So do that in the month of November. Now we have the 7 of Wands. Now when it comes to family relationships, some of you Geminis will feel cornered in the month of November. Now there will be fingers which will be pointed at you by your own, and you will feel like it's you against them kind of situation. And hold your ground, hold your position Geminis. It doesn't matter if everybody is turning against you. You just stand for what you believe in, and that is what you have to show these people, that no matter what, you are going to stand up for yourself. If no one else is standing for you, then you have to show them that you are standing up for yourself. So that is what I have for Geminis. Watch for your moon, rising, and Venus sign messages as well, and all the zodiac signs are individually time-stamped in the comment section. Let's do Cancer. What does November bring for Cancer? What do we have for money, career, finances, employment, and relationship for Cancer? So for money, career, finances, employment, we have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. We have the Two of Swords in the upright. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. and we have the King of Wands in the upright. What messages do we have for their relationships? And we have the Eight of Wands in the upright. We have the Tower, Major Arcana card number 16 in the upright. We have the Six of Cups in the upright. And we have the Nine of Swords in the upright. Let's start with your money, career, and finance, employment portion of the reading over here. We have the first card, which is Ace of Pentacles in the upright position. So for those of you looking for jobs, new opportunities at work, a brand new opportunity is opening up for you. It's coming to you in the month of November, and it is going to be long term. It is going to be stable. Money is going to be very good, and it is very promising when it comes to growth. And for some of you Cancers, this brand new opportunity, you know, like this is a new job for some of you Cancers, and you have ended a long-term opportunity, like you have ended an employment where you have been employed for quite some time, and you are starting a new job in the month of November, and this one is very promising. And it's for some of you Cancers, now this opportunity may take you to remote locations. It may also involve traveling, but it is stable, it is long term, it is well paying, and it promises growth. Now for those of you Cancers looking for employment, you may have to decide between two opportunities that come to you when it comes to your employment, when it comes to job offers in the month of November. And with one opportunity, everything that it checks everything, it ticks everything that you desire. But the other one is, like, you know, for some of you Cancers, this other opportunity is a little bit out of your comfort zone. Now let me say this again. Now for some of you Cancers, you will be presented with two job opportunities in the month of November, and you will have to make a decision. Now very distinctively, one opportunity that is with you, it is everything that you desire, everything that you want. It checks everything with you. Now the other one is little bit, it makes you a little bit unsure about it. It is also something that you are either not very confident about, or it is out of your comfort zone. Now that is what is going to make you think before making your decision. You are at a crossroads. You will find yourself at a crossroads situation regarding these two opportunities in November. And if this resonates with you, Taurus, then you need to acknowledge everything. You need to be very practical. You need to see how things exactly as they are, and then make your decision, because that way you will not make the mistake of choosing the wrong opportunity. The third message here is from the Queen of Pentacles, again in the upright position. Money is going to be very good for some of you Cancers in November, and if you are running a business, you are going to do extremely well. Now for some of you Cancers, you are the boss at your business, and the response to your business is extremely well, and you are making lots of money in the month of November. Now if this is regarding your investments, you are investing in good opportunities, which are very rewarding to you. And for some of you Cancers, you are the boss at your business, and you're very smart in choosing opportunities that are rewarding for your business. Now for those of you Cancers who run your own business. You might be traveling a lot in the month of November. Now, also for those of you Cancers who work for someone else, you may be traveling a lot in the month of November, or you may be traveling to another country for the first time for work purposes in the month of November. So that is again a very specific message. Now, for those of you Cancers who work for someone else, your company may be expanding, and you might be required to go to this new location, which may be in a new country, and look after things. And yeah, traveling is involved in the month of November. That covers your money, career, finance, employment portion. Now let's see what's happening in your relationships. We have the 8 of Wands. Now some of you some of you Cancers will be meeting people online. Now you are open to online dating in the month of November, and you might decide to register yourself on dating apps, and you will be very busy knowing people online. That is what I'm saying. You will be texting a lot, you will be receiving messages a lot, and people would want to know you, and there are many who want to know you, and it might feel a little bit overwhelming sometimes, Cancer, but yes, it opens, like it takes you by surprise that you have so many responses, and people want to know you, people want to get to know you more, and some of them want to even like go out with you immediately. So it is going to be a little overwhelming for some of you Cancers who are not exposed to, or who are not familiar with, or who have never dated, who have never been on dating apps. So that is a message for some of you Cancers. Now, for some of you Cancers, you know, you will be given an opportunity to make a relationship strong in the month of November. For some of you Cancers, you know, someone is going to come clean, either about their intentions or their financial situation or something that they have done. They are going to tell you everything, so that the intention behind this revelation is to build back a solid foundation with you Cancer, make the relationship as strong as ever. So any pretenses are going to come off, and you know, someone is going to come clean and tell you everything. Now this may be your person, or this may be you, but things are going to settle down. Things are going to settle down, and you will be given an opportunity to build back this relationship on trust and truth. So that is a message for some of you Cancers. Now we have the 6 of Cups. Now this may be regarding a reconciliation between Cancer and an ex of yours, or this may also be regarding a reconnection between you and somebody who you know, and this may be a person from your childhood, from your school, from your college, or someone with whom you have worked a long time ago, and now you guys reconnect, and this is going to start as friendship. There is an age difference between you and this person. This is going to start at friendship and eventually turn into something more, and grow into a relationship. Now some of you Cancers are worrying about your person, specifically if your person is cheating on you again or not. Now you have had many instances with this person where they have broken your trust, and this time you are just waiting for the axe to fall again and prove you right. Now you are worrying about all the worst case situations that may happen in this relationship for you. So That is a message for some of you Cancers. Now let's do Leos. Dear all these messages will be individually time-stamped in the comment section. Watch for your moon, rising and Venus signs as well. And if you want to find out about your moon, rising and Venus signs, click on the link in the description box of this video, and from that link you can find out about your moon, rising and Venus signs, and then watch for additional zodiac signs in this reading. So let's do Leos. What does November bring for Leos? What does Leo need to know regarding their money, career, finances, employment? In the month of November we have the Eight of Swords, we have the Seven of Wands, we have the Five of Pentacles, and we have Three of Wands. Let's see what messages we have for relationships for Leos. We have the Nine of Cups, we have the Five of Swords, we have the King of Swords, and we have Judgment, Major Arcana, card number 20. Let's start with your money portion of your reading, money, career, finance, employment. For the first message is from the Eight of Swords in the upright position. For some of you Leos, you need to wake up in the month of November. What is happening around you? You need to see the things as they are instead of wearing your rose-colored glasses and believing what is happening, like believing what people are telling you. You have to see the situation for yourself. You have to take the blindfold off and see for yourself how things are unfolding at your workplace and how they are going to affect you from now and in the future. So if you want, then you can get yourself out of this situation. You can get yourself out of the situation right now. And for some of you Leos, what I'm also getting is that if you wake up and take a call, you are going to get yourself out of the situation. And if not done now, if you decide to act on it later, it will be too late. So that is how I'm receiving this message. The time to take action is now. So make sure you see and understand things how they really are, how they are unfolding, and do not have any expectation from anyone to help you out in this situation, because what I'm getting is that at this situation in your workplace, everybody is looking out for themselves only, and you have to do that for yourself as well. We have the Seven of Wands. Now for some of you Leos, you might feel attacked or cornered, or some kind of bully situation might happen with you in the month of November, where something that you have triggers people and a group of people turn against you. And hold your ground. Seven of Wands tells us to hold our ground and stand up for what we believe and stand up for ourselves, because when everyone turns against us, we are the only ones who are going to stand up for ourselves. So do that for yourself. In the month of November, Leos, you have to be very strong for yourself when it comes to your workplace. Now, for some of you Leos, there is financial aid available to you, or there is financial help available to you, but for some reason you choose to deny or reject this help, and you choose to continue to struggle or choose to continue to fight and find your own path. Now, what I'm getting with the Five of Pentacles cards, Leos, is that learn to choose your battles. learn to choose your battles, and that makes things easier to navigate. And this is not the time to fight this help. This is not the time to fight against this offer. You have to accept this opportunity. You have to accept this offer or help. Whoever is helping you, or wherever the help is coming from, accept it instead of going against it, because it is going to open new doors for you. It is going to take you on, it is going to make it easy for you to progress and move forward. We have the Three of Wands. Now, for some of you Leos, when it comes to work, there is wherever you are in the month of November, this is the point from where you continue to move forward. So keep doing what you're doing in the month of November, and the opportunity that you desire, the position that you want, is coming to you. Do what you're doing, because wherever it is that you are working right now, whichever position or whatever work that is that you are doing right now, it is the means to achieve your goals. It is the means to achieve what you so desire. So keep doing what you're doing and keep moving forward. So that takes care of your finance portion of the reading. Now let's see what messages we have for love. We have the Nine of Cups in the upright position. Some of you Leos will be single or are single in the month of November, and it doesn't matter if you become single in the month of November, or you are single in the month of November, or you are already single in the month of November. What matters is that you are content, you are emotionally independent, you are happy, you are doing things that bring you joy from within, and you are relaxed, you are healthy. That is what matters in the month of November. And some of you Leos are enjoying this phase of your life, or will enjoy singlehood a lot, and it gives you feeling of bliss. It gives you feeling of joy, and like it will feel like this is all that you need to live a healthy, long, fulfilling, happy life, and you don't need anyone else. And that is how you're going to feel. You have everything that you need, you have everything that you desire. You have money, you have all the material luxuries that you desire, and you have done it for yourself, and you don't need anyone else to come ruin everything that you have built. So some of you Leos are enjoying a singlehood in the month of November, and it feels amazing. Now, when it comes to family relationships, or even a love relationship, Leos, family is somehow involved in creating chaos or drama in your relationship. Now, if this is your love relationship, Leo, then there is a family involved which is creating problems or troubles in your relationship. Now, it might be your family, or it might be your partner's family. There are people involved who like creating drama or tension between the two of you. Now, if this is not a love situation, then there is trouble, differences, misunderstandings going to happen between excuse me, between your family members, and it will include you as well. And things are going to get very chaotic, and like there will be a serious drama situation that is going to unfold, and lots of verbal fights, accusations, statements happening in this situation. The next message is from the King of Swords. The King of Swords is in the upright, Leos. What I'm getting for you, Leos, is that in the month of November, single Leos, you might meet somebody. If you're single, you might meet somebody who is very different than you. Now, this person may be an air sign, Gemini, Libra or Aquarius, but they are very different from you in the sense that they are very emotionally closed off. They are very also, either they are very emotionally closed off, or this person is very used to keeping their emotions and the heart and mind separate. They're very smart in doing that. They do not involve emotions. They do not get emotional like easily, and they always prefer using their head over their heart. Now, this is somebody who is older to you. There is a significant age difference between you and them, and they are very different. And you Leos are a fire sign, and this person may be maybe an air sign, or they may have air in their chart. So, but there is a difference. There is a difference in age, there is a difference in personalities, and this person is emotionally very, like, you might, when you meet this person for the first time or first couple of times, you might find them emotionally very closed and cold, and they take time to open up, and they may take time to open up to you, and allow them time, give them time, be patient with them. Now, the last message is from Major Arcana 20, that is the Judgment card. And for some of you Leos who are in relationships, the month of November will be very trying on your relationship, and I see hardships coming in your love relationships, challenges coming between you and your person. And if you handle the situation wisely, then it will be smooth sailing after that. Like, things will be troublesome, but do not give up on love, do not give up on the person whom you love, and carry on with trust. Just survive this hardship, survive this tide, and everything is going to be smooth sailing. So that is all I have for your relationship portion of the reading, Leos. Let's do Virgos. What does November bring for Virgos? This is for their money, career, finance, employment, and okay, and also their relationships. This is for Virgos. What do we have for Virgos for their money, career, finance, employment? Let's keep shuffling. So we have 4 cards, and let's take these. We have the 3 of Pentacles in the upright. We have Major Arcana 14, card number 14, Temperance in the upright. We have the Ace of Cups in the upright, and we have the 9 of Swords in the upright. Let's see what messages we have for your relationships. So one card flipped over, and this is the 4 of Cups. Then we have the Major Arcana card number 19, the Sun. We also have Major Arcana card number 15, the Devil. And we have Major Arcana card number 8, the Strength. So let's start with your finance portion of your reading. We have the 3 of Pentacles. So teamwork happening for you Virgos in the month of November. Now, the Three of Pentacles also talks about recognition at your workplace. You will be recognized for your contribution, or the work that you do is going to bring you praise and rewards in the month of November. Now, it is also going to bring opportunities for you to work with like-minded people at your workplace, which is going to make you feel very satisfied. Now we have Temperance. Now balance is going to happen. Balance is going to be restored in your finances, Virgos. We have Temperance, Major Arcana, card number 14. Now this may also be telling you, Virgos, to maintain balance in your finances. Now some of you Virgos may be spending too much, and that needs to be checked. Now some of you Virgos may be struggling with saving money, and that again is connected to your spending. So you need to make a balance between your earnings and spendings and what you need to spend on. So that is a message for some of you. We have the Ace of Cups. For those of you Virgos looking to start something of your own, and you wanted to start a business out of a hobby that is very interesting for you and you're very good at, November is a favorable time. November is a favorable time to do that. We have the Ace of Cups in the upright position, and if you start this business in the month of November, if you launch this thing in the month of November, it is going to be very well received, and it is going to grow very quickly. It is going to be received really well by the people. So that is a message. Now we have the Nine of Swords. Something that you are worrying about. It concerns your finances. It concerns your investments. It is troubling you in the month of November. Now, for those of you Virgos, we have the Nine of Swords in the upright position. You are fearing the worst case situation this time as well, the ninth time as well, the worst case situation this time again, and because it did not work out previously, and that is why you think it is not going to work out this time as well, and you are spinning all kinds of worst case situations in this matter, and it is troubling you a lot. It is making you feel very anxious, but you never know, the result might surprise you, pleasantly surprise you. Everything is in your brain and you are worrying too much. There is no need to worry in this situation. Let things happen, and try not to get anxious. Let it happen and let the results come. Now that covers your money portion. Now let's do your relationships. Some of you Virgos can't get over your ex. Can't get over your ex, and in the process you have missed many good opportunities, many good people, because you can't get over your ex. Now in this time in November, there is one particular person that is either already in your energy or will be very soon in your energy, but the reason you're not paying attention to this person, or you will not pay attention to this person, is because they are not your type, or they look very different. There is difference between you and them, and the main reason why you will not pay attention to them is because your attention is on your ex or somebody whom you cannot have, but you are fixated on them. Now whoever is this person who is very different from you and is in your energy or will be very soon in your energy, this fourth cup, they are they are right for you. They are in your energy because the timing is right, because they are good for you, they are right for you. So if you acknowledge this person, this fourth person, the fourth cup, give them a chance, give them a chance and try to get to know them. And you never know how things might change between like people, and how things like once you get to know a person, you will be pleasantly surprised. And so give this person a chance if you acknowledge them or if you notice them. Now we have Major Arcana card number 19, and this is the Sun card. And lots of happiness for you Virgos in the month of November. Now for some of you Virgos who have been trying for conceiving a child, there may be news of you conceiving a child, or there may be a news of a birth of a child, or the news that a child is on the way in the coming months. So this is going to make you very happy. It is like everything that you had wished for is coming true in the month of November with this news. So that is going to make you very happy. Now for those of you Virgos who are in a committed relationship, you may be challenged with a temptation, and a temptation that that can ruin your relationship with your person. If you take the bait, you are going to ruin this relationship that you have built with your person. And it is a test. It is a test in the month of November for you Virgos. If you get tempted, or you are wise enough to stay loyal and faithful to your person. So it will be a challenge and it will be a test for you. This is a Major Arcana, so just remember that. Now the next message is from Strength, Major Arcana, and this is card number 8. Now there may be troubles in within your relationships, and this may be within your family relationships, and something is going to make you very angry, and something is going to make you feel like lashing out on all these people. But that is not the wise thing to do. You have to keep your anger in check. You have to make sure that whatever you say doesn't worsen the situation, and your lashing out in this situation is not going to improve the situation anyway. So you have to keep a check on your anger and on your emotions, because that is very important. And if you lash out, it is going to worsen the situation, and it is going to be very damaging to the relationship. So that is what I have for you Virgos. Let's do Libra. What does November bring for Libras? This is for their money, career, finances, employment, as well as love and relationship. So what messages do we have for money, career and finances for Libra? So let's take this. We have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse position as your first message. We have the Six of Swords in the upright. We have the Nine of Cups in the upright. We have the King of Swords in the upright. What messages do we have for relationships for Libras? We have the Nine of Swords in the upright, the Ace of Cups in the upright, Temperance in the upright, and the Moon in the upright. Temperance and the Moon are major arcana, card number 14 and card number 18 respectively, and these indicate major changes in your relationships. Now let's start with your finance portion. We have the Three of Pentacles in the upright position. So falling from grace, being demoted, falling from grace, being demoted. Also, some of you Libras may have to leave the company, may have to leave your job, may be asked to leave the position and leave a project, leave an assignment. This is related to the position that you held, and the Three of Pentacles in the upright, the Three of Pentacles in this upright position is talks about admiration. You know, when people get to see your work, people admire you because of your achievements. Now this in the reverse position talks about downfall and degradation. So falling from grace kind of situation happening for some of you Libras at work. And yes, we have the Six of Swords in the upright as your next message, Libras. Now, for some of you Libras, this is the right time in the month of November to go look for a new opportunity, go look for a new job, and whatever you had to learn from here, you have learned. Now, if you are familiar with the traditional tarot, the Five of Swords talks of drama, chaos, and after that comes the Six of Swords, which talks about moving from that chaos, moving away from that instability, moving away from this situation. So that is what is happening. Whatever you had to learn in this situation, you have learned it. Whatever you had to contribute, you have contributed. Whatever you could have done, you have done everything. And now it is time to look out for yourself and look for your own advancement. And this is calling for some of you Libras to look for new opportunities of work and apply for new positions in different companies, because your time here is done. Your like whatever it is that you had to learn, you have learned everything, and there is no way in which this position or this company can contribute in your growth. So it is time for you to move on. We have the Nine of Cups as your third message. This Nine of Cups is in the upright position. So money is going to be extremely, like, you know, well, for some of you Libras in November. And some of you Libras are the boss of your company, the boss of your work, or some of you work as a very senior position at your workplace. Now, if you work for someone else, Libras, then your job requires you to travel a lot, and it allows you to see beautiful places while working as well, and it gives you immense satisfaction and contentment in your job. And if you are a business owner, then your business is going to be doing extremely well in the month of November, which brings in lots of money, and that gives you emotional satisfaction as well. The next message is from the King of Swords in the upright position. So this card talks about a boss at work who is not scared of taking harsh decisions, because it is for the benefit of the company. Now, some of you Libras are involved in this situation. Now, either you are this person, this boss, or you will be at this receiving end, of this person's judgment. Now, this is somebody who likes going by the book, who does not like breaking the rule or bending the rules. And if somebody breaks the rules or bends the rules, then this person does not involve emotions in taking harsh decision towards this person. So this may be a boss at work, this may be you Libra at this position where you will be required to take tough decisions in the month of November, and it is going to affect people who are working under you. So that is a message for some of you Libras. Let's move on to your relationship messages. We have the Nine of Swords. Some of you Libras are very troubled by your person or your love relationship, and there might have been cheating involved previously, and you fear the worst this time as well. And like, for in your heart you have accepted that this person is going to cheat on you, or this person has already cheated, and that is the worst they can do. So you have already accepted, you are just waiting for the news to come to you. But what I want to tell you, Libras, is that you are worrying too much. There is no need to worry. Just like don't manifest the worst by worrying constantly. So let things unfold naturally and then take a decision. Now we have the Ace of Cups. Some of you Libras will be presented with a brand new love in the month of November, and there is lots of emotions involved. This also tells us that this person who is coming in your energy is emotionally mature, emotionally available, and they do not play mind games. They are ready to explore this beautiful relationship with you, and it is, for some of you Libras, a start of a brand new loving long-term relationship. We have Temperance. This is Major Arcana card number 14. Now if you Libras had been experiencing trouble in your relationships, including love relationship, in the month of November there is going to be balance restored in relationships, and there is going to be peace restored as well. With balance being restored, peace and happiness are going to return in your relationship, and also stability. Now something appears to be too big of a problem, but in reality it isn't that big of an issue. Now we have Major Arcana card number 18, the Moon, and the reflection in the water appears to be way bigger than the actual size of the cat here standing on the ground. So a problem appears to be too big to handle or to be sorted out, but in reality it is not that big of a problem at all. And also somebody is either spreading rumors, or they are fabricating a situation. They are changing facts about a situation and distorting it, and then presenting it, making it magnified. So make sure that you do not believe whatever this person tells you, because they are just fabricating the facts and changing and distorting it and presenting it in their own words, whereas in reality the situation is way different, and you need to pay attention to the facts and not to the distorted facts and stories and rumors. So do not pay attention to any rumors and misunderstandings. So that is what I have for you, Libras. Let's do Scorpio. What does November bring for Scorpios? What messages do we have for Scorpios? This is for their money, career, finance, employment, and relationships. So what messages do we have for Scorpios for their money, finance, career, employment? And we have the Knight of Cups in the upright. We have the Six of Cups in the upright. We have the King of Wands in the upright, and we have Major Arcana card number 7, the Chariot, in the upright. What messages do we have for Scorpios when it comes to their relationships in November? We have the Seven of Pentacles in the upright position, the Nine of Pentacles in the upright position, the Three of Cups in the upright position, and The Five of Pentacles in the upright position. Let's start with your money, finance, and career. We have the Knight of Cups. For those of you Scorpios looking for job opportunities, you may be presented with an opportunity that may look very promising, that may look very satisfying, but it is dangerous, it is risky. There is a lot of risk excuse me, a lot of risk involved in this position. So make sure that you do your thorough research before accepting this opportunity. Also, make sure you ask a lot of questions, lots of questions of from this person, whoever is offering you this position. You make sure that you have all the information before you sign the contract. So something looks very promising, but it involves danger, it involves risk, and they are not telling you everything. They are just presenting you, they're just telling you the good things about the position. They are not telling you the bad things. So make sure you know everything. Now, some of you Scorpios may receive an offer for work from a friend, from an ex-colleague, from somebody whom you know, and they may offer you a business partnership as well if you run a business. Now this person may offer you a job, they might run a company of their own, and they might offer you a job. There is an age difference between you and them, but you know this person really well, and it's almost like, you know, a long friendship that you have shared with each other. So this opportunity, if you accept it, is going to be long term, very stable, and money is also going to be very stable and good. We have the King of Wands. Now for some of you Scorpios, if you run your own business, and especially if you are at a boss position in your business, November may bring in lots of travel opportunities at work, and you may also be required to travel for work to a new work location, and this may be a new branch of your company that is being established, and you are made in charge of that. Now for those of you Scorpios who are looking for employment, who are applying for jobs in the month of November, you may have two opportunities, two employment offers in front of you, and you will have to make a decision in the month of November. Now choose the path or choose the opportunity that keeps taking you forward on your growth path, that keeps increasing, that keeps taking you forward on your growth path. And both these opportunities will be presented to you at almost the same time, and it might be overwhelming, or it might become a little bit tricky for you to choose. Choose the one which is good for you in every way, which is good for your career, which is good for your long-term goals. So that is a message that I have for you Scorpios. Now let's see what messages we have for your love. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. Now for some of you Scorpios, you are maintaining boundaries. You are maintaining strict boundaries in the month of November when it comes to relationships. You're not allowing family to walk over these boundaries. You're not allowing your friends to change these boundaries. Also, for those of you Scorpios who are single, you want to remain single at least for the month of November, because you just want to enjoy your own company, and you are keeping yourself very secluded, very secured in the month of November. For some reason you are not ready to even consider dating, at least for November. Now we have the Nine of Pentacles in the upright position. Some of you Scorpios are specifically choosing to be single in the month of November. Now you may have many opportunities in the form of people coming to you in the month of November, but you are choosing not to deal with them. You want your own company because You're enjoying it in the month of November. You have everything that you need, and you don't want a person to come and ruin everything that you have worked so hard for and everything that you can enjoy by yourself. So in the month of November, you are just focusing on yourself, and you are being selfish in a good way, Scorpios, and you are just you just want to have a good time by yourself, doing the things that bring you peace, and enjoying the fruits of your own labor. So that is what you're focused on. That is what you're going to do. You're not allowing any person in your energy, or you're not open to dating at all. You are just dating yourself. Now, lots of socialization or getting together happening for some of you Scorpios in the month of November. You are going out with friends. You are like even openly you're even open to meeting people, dating people, getting to know people, and you're going out on many dates, fun casual dates with people that you are meeting, and you're having good time. Now your focus is on like enjoying life and having a good time, and that is what you're doing. You're not dating anyone seriously, or you're not going to date anyone seriously, at least in November. You just want to have a good time, and you are going to do just that. Now, there may be troubles happening in relationship for some of you Scorpios, and the major cause of this trouble is money differences, money disputes happening within your relationship. Now this may be happening in a family situation, or also between you and your person. Money might become the root cause of drama, fights, and chaos. So that is what you're going to be dealing in the month of November. That takes care of Scorpios. Let's do Sagittarius. What is November bringing for Sagittarius? What messages do we have for their money, career, finances, employment, and relationships? What messages do we have for Sagittarius for their money, career, finances, employment? And we have the King of Cups in the upright. We have the Page of Wands in the upright. We have the Ace of Wands in the upright. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana, card number 10 in the upright. What messages do we have for Sagittarius when it comes to their relationships? And we have the Six of Cups in the upright, the Knight of Cups in the upright, the Two of Cups in the upright, and the Seven of Swords in the upright. Let's start with your money and money portion of your reading. So the first one is the King of Cups. Some of you Sagittarius are boss of your work, or you are at a boss position. Now you have to be careful not to be distracted. You have to be careful as to not be distracted by also avoid temptations at work, you know, like that is a very specific message. Avoid temptations at work, and you are at a very senior position at your workplace, and you need to be very, very careful. And the next message from this card is that Sagittarius, you are being watched. You are being watched at work by someone who is either your boss or at a very senior position. You are being watched. Now, avoid workplace romance situations, and do not engage in those because you are being watched. That is what I'm getting very specifically. Okay, the next message is from the Page of Wands. For some of you Sagittarius, you know, the month of November may feel like it will feel very, you might feel very unsure as to what you want to do, which path you want to choose, what you want to do, whether you want to accept a job offer, or you want to start your own business. Now, some of you Sagittarius will be at a crossroad position in the month of November, where you will be in two minds. Now, you would want to, you would sometimes want to accept this job offer that is open for you, and other times you might want to try your hand at this business that you want to do, and you will not know what to do, and this is where you are at a crossroads position, and there is no clear answer, and you will find yourself in this situation. And listen to your intuition if you find yourself in this kind of situation, and whatever your intuition is pointing towards, try that out, find out more, and that will help you find your direction. Now, the next message is from the Ace of Wands. Now, some of you are very creative, very good with the pen, with the brush, and some of you like to create music. Now, for those working in the creative field, lots of opportunities coming in the month of November. Now, the thing is that, you know, these opportunities will come in a flash, and you have to grab these opportunities when they come to you, because they may be soon be taken by other people if you don't make a move. So when opportunities knock on your door, make sure you grab them and make use of them. Now, good times are coming for you Sagittarius in the month of November. Now, for those looking to either pay off a home or purchase a home, or getting a home loan approved, all these things may happen in the positive for you in the month of November. And for others of you, you know, if you want to start a business, if you want to try something out, if you want to invest in a good opportunity, you can try that in the month of November, because the timing is in your favor, the opportunity, the energy is in your favor, and also you know, like people will be more supportive, people will be more helpful and more receptive of you and your work in the month of November. So try things out in November. Let's see what messages we have for your relationships. We have the Six of Cups. So a reconciliation may happen between you and an ex in November, Sagittarius. Now, you have already dated this person in the past. There was an age difference between you and them, and you guys again like reconnect in November. Now, for others of you, you might come in contact or reconnect with somebody from your past, from your childhood, from your school days and or college years, and this person is very fond of you, and you are very fond of them as well. There may be an age difference between you and them, and you guys will become good friends in the month of November, and this relationship, this love relationship, will start with friendship, and it will turn into a more, like, you know, satisfying, meaning relationship between the two of you. Now, for single Sagittarius people, there may be a love offer coming to you in the month of November. Now, this person, whoever this is, they are not very serious. Whoever is offering you this cup of emotions is not very serious, and they may be a player as well, and they like the way they live life is you know, doing things that bring thrill to them. They're doing things that are risky, doing things that, you know, bring them excitement. So that is a part of their life. And this person, you know, loves everybody. That is what I'm saying. This person, wherever they go, they go with love, and they love multiple people. That is the kind of person they are, and they are a risk taker. So the Two of Cups, the next message is from the Two of Cups in the upright position. Some of you Sagittarius will go on formal dates. You might meet this person through a dating app, or you might also meet this person through family or friends, but there will be formal dates between the two of you, and you will be meeting them face to face, and the two of you will click. The two of you will click really well, and lots of you know, like, possibilities in this relationship. Looks very promising, and it might go long term, and eventually end up in a committed relationship, like, for you two. So it will be a formal setup where you get to know this person, and the more you get to know this person, the more you like this person, and the more you hang out with them, and eventually you this person is going to grow on you, and you are going to grow on them, and you are going to spend more time with each other. Beware of a person, Sagittarius. They have bad intentions. They are not who they say they are. Their intentions are to take whatever they can from you and cheat you and steal from you if they can, and just disappear. And it's like they are a two-faced person. They show you something else. They show you one face, but their real face is something totally very wicked, and their true colors come out when you are not paying attention. So be careful of this person, because they may end up stealing something from you, or stealing from you, or hurting you, and just leaving in November. So that is what I have for Sagittarius. Now let's do Capricorn. What does November bring for Capricorn? What messages do we have for your money, career, finance, employment, and love? What messages do we have for Capricorn for their money, career, finance, employment in November? We have Queen of Pentacles in the upright, Five of Swords in the upright, Ace of Swords in the upright, and Page of Cups in the upright. What messages do we have for Capricorns for the relationships? And we have Two of Cups in the upright, Knight of Swords in the upright, Eight of Pentacles in the upright, Two of Swords in the upright. Let's start with your money portion of your reading. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you Capricorns run your own business, or you are the boss at work, and money is going to be very good for you in November. And if this is a business, it is going to be very well received in November, and it is going to be very profitable. It is going to make you lots of money, and Be very careful with your investment. If it doesn't feel right, do not invest in an opportunity or in a scheme or in the share market. If it doesn't feel right, listen to your intuition and act accordingly. Now we have the Five of Swords. Now for those of you who work for someone else, there is going to be lots of drama happening at your workplace, and there are people involved who may be spreading gossip, or who may be gossiping, or who may be spreading rumors, or they may be even, like, you know, fabricating a situation or twisting the facts and then presenting it, and it goes out of hand, it goes out of proportion, and things are going to become very dramatic, very chaotic for some of you Capricorns. And that is how, unfortunately, things are going to happen. Like, lots of misunderstandings, lots of drama, lots of accusations pointing, and, you know, finger pointing towards you at work, and it is done by a group of people, like at least 2-3 people or more, and you will be at the receiving end. So you have to be very strong. You have to be very strong to be able to deal with this situation, and do not try to clear the misunderstanding. Let it pass. Let it all, like, you know, bubble out and pass, and do not try to interfere, or just let it happen. We have the Ace of Swords as your next message, Capricorns. Stand with the truth. The truth is going to prevail. The truth is going to come out, and just stick to it. And everyone who is trying to cover it is going to fail, and you have to stand with what is right and do that. Hold your ground, stand for what is right, and everything else is going to fall apart. So that is a very clear message. Now we have the Page of Cups. In the month of November, Capricorns, it is very important for you to take time off of your work and do things that bring you happiness from within, that relaxes your mind. It is very important to take care of your mental health. It is very important to do the things that brings you mental peace and makes you feel very relaxed. Now for some of you, you might enjoy painting, for example. So it is very important for you to do these kind of things which help you unwind, which help you leave your work even when you are at home, which help you leave your work mentally. So that is going to be very helpful for you. Now let's see what messages we have for your love and relationship. The first one is a Two of Cups. So some of you Capricorns are going to meet this person in the month of November. Now this may be an arranged setup, or this may be a setup by family or friends, or you may meet this person in a formal setup. That is what I'm getting very specifically. This is going to be a formal setup where you meet this person for the first time, and it is going to develop into a very loving, beautiful relationship for the two of you. And for some of you, this is going to be a very long-term relationship. We have the Knight of Swords. Now the Knight of Swords tells me about a family situation, misunderstandings. Now if you are aware of the facts, if you know the truth, then say it. Do not just agree with this group of people. If you know how things happen, if you know the facts, then it is upon you to clear the miscommunication. It is upon you to clear the misunderstanding. So do that, and you know, that is the least you can do in this situation. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Now some of you Capricorns who are in a committed relationship, there is a need to strengthen this relationship. You need to do things that will bring you close to your person, that will bring your person close to you. And November is a time where you need to strengthen your relationship, both love relationship as well as family relationship. So do the things that that will bring your relations closer to you. Now, for some of you Capricorns, you may have two options in love in the month of November. Now, this first person is your type. This first person is the type of person with whom you are familiar, and they are your type and they tick all the boxes. Now, the second person that that is in your energy is somebody who is very different from you, and they make you unsure, they make you unsure, they bring excitement to you because you have not dated this kind of person before, because they are different from you, and that is what makes you curious about them. So you will be dealing with two people, at least two people, when it comes to love relationships in the month of November, and you will have to make a decision, or you're expected to make a decision between these two people. That takes care of Capricorns. Now let's do Aquarius. What is November bringing for Aquarius? What messages do we have for their money, career, finances, employment, and relationships? What messages do we have for money, career, finance, employment for Aquarius in November? And we have the King of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles in the upright, the Two of Cups in the upright, the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. What messages do we have for love and relationships for Aquarius? We have the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, Four of Wands in the upright. Let's see your messages for finances and money. We have the King of Pentacles in the upright. So November will be very profitable for some of you Aquarius who run your own business. Like, you will have your cake and eat it too, and you will get to enjoy everything. You will get to you know, enjoy the fruits of your hard work and labor, and you are going to do exactly that. You are going to take some time off, or you're going to enjoy. Even though you're working very hard, you are going to make sure that you have a good time with your pets, with yourself, and do the things that bring you internal peace. So that is what you're going to do, and that is how you are going to welcome November and celebrate November. And we have Three of Pentacles. So some of you Aquarius will be in the limelight at work because of your achievements. People will get to see your work. People will get to see the face behind the product, or the face behind the project, and you will be acknowledged at work. And you may also get an opportunity to team up with like-minded people at work to work on specific projects which which is going to make you very happy. We have the Two of Cups. For those of you who run your own business, this may be a business partnership between you and someone else, and it is going to be a long-term successful partnership between the two of you. And it is like the Two of Cups, like it is an equal partnership, and both of you complement each other, but both of you separately handle different things of business, but together you are a combined force, and that is what is going to make this work relationship very successful. The next message here is from the Eight of Pentacles. Now, for those of you for those of you Aquarius who run your own business, a very small business where you create custom things, November is a time where you need to pay attention to the work that you are doing, because your work speaks for yourself, your quality speaks for yourself, and you have to make sure that each order is prepared to perfection, and you cannot afford to get lazy, or you cannot afford to be careless, because it is your work and your work speaks to your customers. So you have to focus on your focus more on your work. And this may also be a sign, this may also be for those of you who have been socializing a lot, to cut back on socialization and focus more towards work. So that is what I have for Aquarius. Now, when it comes to love messages, the first one here is from the Queen of Swords. So some of you may either be meeting somebody who is either divorced or is a widow, and there is an age difference between you and them. Now, this person may be an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, and this person is very guarded because they have been hurt very badly in the past. So if this resonates with you, Aquarius, then you have to have patience gaining trust with this person. And once this person trusts you, once you know this person feels comfortable with you, they will open up to you, and they are a very warm person on the inside, but on the outside they have lots of like they have their walls up, because they have been hurt by people in the past, and they have been hurt really bad. So give time to this person, allow them to make their own space, like comfortable with you, so that they can open up to you. Now we have the Seven of Wands. So for some of you Aquarius, there may be drama happening within your family, and you might feel cornered for some reason by your family members, by your relations in the month of November. Now all fingers will be pointing at you. You will be made the scapegoat, or you will be that they will decide that you are the reason for all this chaos. But stand your ground, hold your ground, and remember that when no one is standing up for you, you are the only one who is going to stand up for yourself. So do just that, stand up for yourself, hold your ground, and the situation is going to settle down. We have the Six of Pentacles. Now money problems are going to settle for some of you Aquarius in relationships. If money has been a constant issue of, like, you know, of misunderstanding and things like that in your love relationship, things are going to become stable starting November. Now if this is not a love situation, even within your family, you know, money is going to become stable. Money is going to become enough and abundant, and it is going to bring stability in your relationships. For some of you Aquarius who are committed, who are in a committed relationship, you will be celebrating something, celebrating an event or get together in the month of November, and lots of happiness, lots of positive vibes, lots of blessings coming your way, and you will be celebrating it with people who value you, who love you, and who have your goodwill. So that is happening for some of you Aquarius. All the zodiac signs are individually time-stamped in the comment section. Make sure you watch this reading for your moon, rising, and Venus signs as well. Find out about your moon, rising, and Venus sign by clicking on the link in the description box of this video. That brings us to the last zodiac, which is Pisces. What is November bringing for the zodiac sign of Pisces? What is happening in their money, career, finances, employment, and relationships? So what messages do we have for Pisces and their money, career, finance, employment? So one card flipped over, and let's take that. We have the Ten of Wands. The worst is already over. And we have the Ten of Wands in the upright, the Three of Wands in the upright, the Four of Swords in the upright, and we have the World Major Arcana card number 21 in the upright. And what messages do we have for Pisces when it comes to their relationships in November? We have Major Arcana card number 8, Strength in the upright. We have Major Arcana card number 5, Hierophant in the upright. We have the Eight of Cups in the upright, and we have the Six of Swords in the upright. Let's start with your money portion of your reading. The Ten of Wands. Those going through financial hardships or employment related problems, this is the last leg of the journey. That is what I'm getting. With November passing, your hardships are getting over as well. So do not give up at this time. You have come this far. Do not give up now. This is the last leg of the journey, and probably the most difficult and the most troublesome and most terrifying for some of you. This is going to end as November ends. So keep doing what you're doing. Stay where you are. Keep trying. If you're looking for jobs, money is tight, that is understandable, but you cannot give up at this time. You have come so far, and as November ends, this hardship is ending for you, and you will be starting a brand new cycle. Tens are endings and also new beginnings. So you are just ending a very troublesome cycle, and this is just the last part of the cycle, you know, and it feels very tiring, but just don't give up at this time. You should be ready to enjoy the fruits of your hard work, and you cannot give up at this time. We have the Three of Wands. Now, where you want to be in your career, you will be achieving that. And this is not the time to change paths, change career paths. Where you are working right now, whatever you are learning right now is going to be the means for you to achieve where you want to be in the near future. So keep doing what you're doing, keep growing, keep working, and do not make any changes right now. We have the Four of Swords. Pay attention to your health, pay attention to your sleep. Make sure you're taking good care of yourself, mentally, physically, emotionally as well, and take care of any health related issues, especially related to your back. It is very important that you take action in this regard. The World is major completions happening. We have Major Arcana card number 21, the World, and I cannot help but read these two cards together. The World is major cycles being completed, hardships being over, and you Pisces are at the last leg of this journey. So you have to survive this leg of the journey so that you can experience and enjoy what awaits you, the blessings and the good things that await you. You should be enjoying that. So do not give up now. So that takes care of the money and finance portion of your reading. Let's do your relationships. We have major arcana, card number strength, card number 8, which is the strength. So trouble brewing in a relationship. Now this may be a love relationship or a family situation. There is trouble in paradise if this is a love situation. So lots of misunderstandings if this is a love situation, lots of misunderstandings. So do not give up, do not ruin the situation by getting angry or lashing out at your partner. This is a time where you have to be very strong-willed and very strong, and do not get tempted and lash out and say things which you might not even get a chance to regret later. So this is a time where you need to be very calm and in control of your emotions. Some of you may decide to get married in the month of November. We have the Hierophant, major arcana, card number 5. And for some of you, if this is not a marriage, this may be a long-term committed relationship that you are starting in the month of November. Now, for some of you Pisces, either you or your person is leaving this relationship. There is going to be a breakup happening in your relationship. Now, you leaving this relationship or your person because emotionally it is not fulfilling anymore. So very specific. Again, the 8 of Cups and the 6 of Swords say the same message. Now, for some of you, you know, someone will be leaving your life because their journey is complete when it comes to you. They have to move on. They have to move on so that you can move on. So whatever was there in this relationship is complete. So that is a very specific message. Now that takes care of all 12 zodiac sign. I hope these messages help you and resonate with you. If you like this reading, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. And if the messages resonate with you whenever you watch this reading, please leave me a message in the comment section. And thank you so much for watching this reading. Take very good care of yourselves, and I will see you next time.